Hello and welcome back to another Doodle extravaganza where I'm drawing with the Staedtler Marsmatic .35 isograph pen. And maybe you can hear that, but there is a train coming. I never hear any trains hardly, until I start recording something. But that's fine. Maybe some of you like trains, or maybe you're into trains. I've known people that actually have an obsessed fascination, that they're completely obsessed about trains. I guess they could be interesting to draw with all the lines. I think train tracks would be easy to draw. I would just draw some straight lines with a vanishing point in the horizon. But I guess if there's a lot of things around it, like trees and other things, then that would take a while to draw. But I have here a doodle that I'm doing once again, in the Fabriano sketchbook. And as you can notice, this paper is dotted a little bit. And when I was doing this drawing, the sun was setting a little bit, so sometimes in the videos, you will see that there is more of a shadow coming from the top of the paper coming down. And then when I'm drawing at night, I have my light on, so the shadows are to the right of it. And during the day when I'm drawing, I don't have to use my softbox light, which does save me a little bit on electricity. But it all depends on when I get to drawing. I think that I definitely prefer drawing in the morning. Out of all the times of the day, that's when I feel like I can draw the best. I can get more work done. I like to start in the morning, just get all my doodles done and work on it. Take a short break, to eat later on and stretch, and then come back and do more doodling. But this drawing did take me a little bit longer than the other doodles that I have done in this sketchbook with this pen here. And there's so many times I have almost called this pen the rotating isograph when I know it's a Staedtler. It's a Staedtler Marsmatic. And there's been times I've been holding a pencil or a marker, and I was going to introduce all of you to the video and say, hello, and today I'm drawing with a rotating isograph, and then I correct myself. And I'm thinking of saying rotating isograph sometimes, but I say marker, but I'm thinking of rotating isograph because I draw with it so often. Do you ever do that? Sometimes you're thinking of something, or you read something, and then you accidentally write down the wrong thing. That happened to me today when I was doing some stuff at work. I meant to write down the number 34, and then I read something. I was reading something, and it was on a package, and it rhymed with the number 4, and I think the word was like more, or something like that. And so when I went to write 37, because I was looking at something that rhymed with 4, I wrote down 34, and then I just looked at it and I thought, why did I write that? Or sometimes, if I don't do any writing as far as stories or books or anything, sometimes I'll type up poetry, but I don't ever write poetry. But there's been times where I'll be writing something, and I'll be typing something out, like a poem or something like that. And this usually happens to me, I'd say 99% of the time when I'm writing by hand. I'll mean to write something, but then I'll completely write something different. And it's about what I'm thinking about, or I'll go write a number or a word, and then if there's a word or a number that rhymes with what I'm going to write, then I end up writing that. Just like what happened when I went to write down the number 34, or 37 rather, I wrote down 34, and then I erased it, and I said, and then I thought, what number did I have to write down? I think mistakes like that would be not good if you worked at a bank. How does that work out if somebody is working at a bank and if somebody wants to take out $100 out of their bank, and let's say the bank gives them $10,000. What if the bank does that and the person doesn't even have that much money in their bank? Don't they get overdraft fees? But the person will return it. But what if they did have that much, and then they withdrew it, and then the person lost their money? Do any of you know what would happen in that situation? I feel like I should know the answer, but I don't remember what it would be. Well, I'm going to go do more doodles again, and we'll see what I draw with next. Probably going to be the rotating isograph or the Statler. They're both the same to me anymore. I call the Statler the rotating, but you all have a great day. I will see you later, and have fun doodling. All right, have a good day now. Later.